This is not just another arrest story. This is a global intelligence thriller unfolding across continents. A quiet tip-off from Russia, a covert network stretching from Ukraine to India's northeast, and a high-stakes bust led by India's top anti-terror agency, the National Investigation Agency. It all began with intelligence inputs shared quietly between Moscow and New Delhi. Details remain classified, but the impact? Immediate. Indian agencies sprang into action. For nearly 3 months, NIA teams tracked movements across the northeast, especially in Mizoram, a sensitive border state. What they uncovered was alarming. A group of foreign nationals, 6 Ukrainians and 1 American, allegedly operating under the radar, moving through India and into neighboring Myanmar. Not tourists, not businessmen, but operatives accused of training ethnic armed groups in advanced warfare. On March 13th, the operation culminated. Arrests were made across multiple cities: Delhi, Lucknow, Kolkata. Among those detained, Matthew Aaron Van Dyke, an American with a controversial past, a self-described soldier, war correspondent, and founder of a private military outfit. The Ukrainians have been identified as Petro Herba, Taras Sliviak, Ivan Sukmanovsky, Marian Stefankiv, Maxim Honcharuk, and Viktor Kaminsky. According to investigators, this was not a one-off mission. The group had allegedly been traveling to Myanmar since 2024. Their purpose? Training insurgent groups in drone warfare, surveillance, and electronic jamming. And even more concerning, allegedly facilitating the movement of drone equipment from Europe into conflict zones. But how did they get there? That's now the big question. Indian agencies are racing to identify local facilitators, those who may have helped them bypass strict travel rules, slip into Mizoram without permits, and cross into Myanmar illegally. The implications are massive. This isn't just about illegal entry. This is about foreign nationals, possibly building combat capabilities, right at India's doorstep, and potentially supporting groups linked to insurgency and cross-border instability. Back in court, the 7 accused have been remanded to custody till March 11th. The arrests have been made primarily under Section 18 of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, UAPA. Investigators claim they've admitted to multiple training missions. But the case is already turning complex. Ukraine is demanding transparency, raising concerns over due process and access to its citizens. The United States, meanwhile, is watching closely, but has stayed largely silent. Meanwhile, questions are growing louder. Were there more operatives? Officials say the 6 Ukrainians may have been part of a larger group of 14. So where are the others? Still in Myanmar? Or have they already slipped through the cracks? And then there's the bigger picture. A warning that foreign actors may be using India as a transit hub to fuel conflicts beyond its borders, a possibility that raises serious national security concerns. From a Russian tip-off to a multi-city crackdown in India, this operation has exposed a shadow network operating in plain sight. And as the investigation deepens, one thing is clear. This is no ordinary case. This is geopolitics, intelligence, and covert warfare colliding on Indian soil.
If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe to Mirror Now.